Hi children, today we are going to learn about the most important topic electric motor in chapter 13 magnetic effect of electric current. Topics covered in this videos are what is electric motor, what are the uses of electric motor, principle of electric motor, parts of electric motor and the diagram, working of electric motor and how to convert simple electric motor into commercial electric motor. Electric motor is a rotating device. It converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. Uses of electric motor. We are using electric motor in many devices like electric fans, refrigerators, mixers, washing machines, etc. Principle of electric motor. When a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field such that the direction of current is perpendicular to the magnetic field, it experiences a force. This force causes the conductor to move. That is, we are placing a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field. The direction of magnetic field and the direction of current are perpendicular to each other. Now the conductor starts to rotate because it experiences a force. This is the principle we are using in electric motor. Next, the parts of electric motor. A rectangular coil ABCD of insulated copper wire, two split rings P and Q, two brushes X and Y, an axle, a permanent magnet, a battery and key. These are the parts we are using in electric motor. This is the diagram of electric motor. Here we have to keep the rectangular coil ABCD in between the two poles of the permanent magnet. The two ends of the coil be connected to the brushes X and Y. The brushes X and Y are connected to the two split rings P and Q. The inner side of P and Q are attached to an axle. The brushes X and Y are connected to the two terminals of the battery through key. This is the construction of electric motor. Next, working of an electric motor. When we switch on the battery, the current enters the coil ABCD through the conducting brush X and flows back to the battery through brush Y. The direction of current in the arm AB is A to B. This current direction is perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field given by the magnet. Already we learned that always the magnetic field line will start from north pole and end to south pole. So the magnetic field direction and the current direction both are now perpendicular to each other. So the arm AB experiences a force. The direction of force on the arm AB can be found with the help of Fleming's left hand rule that we already learned in the previous video. According to Fleming's left hand rule, the arm AB experiences the downward force. That is, the arm AB try to move downwards. At the same time, the direction of current in the arm CD is from C to D, that is in the downward direction. If you look at the diagram, you can easily understand that. Here also the direction of current and the direction of magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other. So the arm CD also experiences a force but in the upward direction. That is, the arm CD try to move upward direction. On the whole, the arm AB try to move downward direction but the arm CD try to move upward direction. So the coil starts rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. The axle and the cylinder also rotate along with the rectangular coil. So the split rings P and Q and the rectangular coil ABCD also interchange their position. After this half rotation of rectangular coil ABCD, the split ring Q makes contact with the brush X and the split ring P with the brush Y. Therefore, the current in the coil also get reversed and flows along the path DCBA. Now the arm CD will get the upward direction current, that is from D to C. From the diagram you can understand that. But the arm AB will get the downward direction current, that is from B to A. So the force experienced by the arm also reversed, that is the arm CD moves downward direction but the arm AB moves upward direction. So the whole rectangular coil starts rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. The reversing of current is repeated at each half rotation, giving rise to a continuous rotation of the coil and to the axle also. In electric motor, the direction of current is reversed because of split rings. Here the split rings are act as a commutator. Commutator is the device that is used to change the direction of current in the electric circuit. The one more thing we have to consider in electric motor is the arm BC does not experience any force because the direction of current passing through the arm BC and the direction of magnetic field are parallel to each other. So the net force acting on the arm BC is 0. If you look at the diagram, you can easily understand that. This is the working of electric motor. The next topic is how can we convert the simple electric motor into commercial electric motor. Up to now we learned the simple electric motor. We cannot use this simple electric motor in our day-to-day life. So how we have to convert into the commercial motor? Let us see now. Okay. To convert this, we have to use an electromagnet in place of permanent magnet. And we have to use the large number of turns of conducting wire, that is instead of using one rectangular coil ABCD. And we have to use more number of coils. That the third one is we have to use an armature. Armature is nothing but the soft iron core on which the coil is wound. Children, I hope that this video definitely helpful to you. You all understood the concept of electric motor also. If you have any doubt, comment on my comment box. Thank you. We will meet on the next video. Bye-bye.